god, my dad is so cheap. Ugh. Why you look like me like you got an answer? Is that because we're Asians? Is that because all Asians are cheap? I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap. And I don't know why nowadays apparently all Asians are the same. Anyway guys, so people complain about Asians give tiny tips. Now I don't know about other Asians. Now I only know Chinese Asians don't have the habit to give tips. Unless it's a really fancy restaurant which a tin of Coke costs 100 yen. Which is not $2 in Canadian. Back to my dad. So every time when we finish the dinner in a restaurant, my mom will pay blah 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 and pay the 15% tips. And my dad will quietly, just quietly, you know, try to take away the parts of the tip. By parts, I mean all of it. Don't get me wrong, saving money is not a bad thing, it's a great thing. But sometimes my dad just get too over the top. Like, you know how when you finish the jam, you know, I don't know about you guys, but my dad kind of put a little water and you kind of shake it and you start drinking that juice. I know it's not a really tasty thing, but my dad wants to do it because he wants to save the cup. But cough syrup, I mean, he's not got a cold or something to drink that cough syrup. He just wants to clean that bottle but he still throw them away. I don't get it. Anyway guys, why my dad is so cheap? Honestly, I got no fucking idea. Wait, actually, yeah, I know, I kinda know. Because, well, we live in a really poor area before. There's once that we only lived 100 yen for a week. And we were about to, like, you know, out of money. But then my dad sold his art, so we got more cash to spend. But today, I'm so done with this fucking cheapness. If that's a word. So my dad is an artist and he does a lot of fancy shit with colorful papers. And one day, I mean today, I asked him, hey dad, may I borrow a piece of paper that you buy from Dollarama so I could do that for my law project? And guess what he said? Nothing! Exactly, nothing. I was waiting for a minute. I was staring at him like this. So I was like, ugh, that takes that long to think, to give a piece of paper to give to your son to do his law project, which is due tomorrow. And he said, well, a piece of paper costs money too. So I said, well, just say no. Like, what so big a fucking matter is that? Just say no instead of I'm staring at you for minutes like this. Are you giving me that paper or not? Clearly he wouldn't give a shit about my fucking homework. I mean, it's just homework, right? Who give a fuck? What was that? I was never the type of kids to ask for things. And I'm cool with it, you know. I don't have game console, I don't have blah blah blah, you know, anything. I do have computer, and a headphone, and an iPhone. I mean, I'm really happy the way I live right now. But I don't really ask a lot of stuff until I really need it. The most expensive stuff that my dad brought me this 4 years we're in Canada is packs of gum. And which is like once a month or less. Oh, how could I ever forget that? When he went to China and when he came back from China, I requested he bought some pencils and razors. I was really pleased. And electronic dictionaries, which I did not request, but he still bought it for me, which he started to use it now. But according to my grandmother, she told my dad that my dad is really spoiling me. I mean, I get it that my birth mom spoiled me a lot, like the camera, blah blah blah, all the shit, like all the shoes and shit, but where's my dad's favorite place for shopping? He loves Shoppers Drug Mart. For those people who don't know, it's a drugstore in Canada which have a lot of on-sale stuff. It's basically a next level Costco and it's a lot ghettoer. But a drugstore, which is really ironic because you basically making yourself fat while you taking pills to lose weight. Never happens that in China. So ironic. Every time when I ask for something, let's just say a box of cereal or like, you know, granola bar? Yeah, granola bar. And I would say, hey dad, can you buy that for me? And my dad would look at me Is that on sale? And if I say no, then what the fuck are you acting for it? Why? How could everybody resist Rice Krispie? I mean, it's like the most delicious cereal in the whole world with marshmallow. Anyway guys, so do you guys like Christmas? Let me tell you something. I love Christmas since 2007, my first Christmas, and 2012. Now I know this video was uploaded by 2014, but it's just my dad. He kind of got sick of buying gifts and paying that much money for each family member. So instead of buying 3 to 5 gifts to each family members, he's saying, hey, why don't we buy 1 gift per family? Instead of getting that, we're like, 1 gift? Like for 3 people, which is like totally what the fuck. And thank God for my mom said, hey, it's too much, you know, we have to follow the tradition. In order to please my dad, we cut down the gift number, which sucks, I know, but I'm actually really cool with it, because who the fuck wants a vacuum cleaner for his fucking Christmas? It's like this, hey Jack, here's a vacuum cleaner. I'll be like, and my mom said, now since you have your gift, now go clean your room with my vacuum cleaner, which is totally sucks. No, I don't hate my dad. I love my dad. He's the one who raised me. You know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm happy the way I live. Nice warm house. Outside it's cold fucking weather. You know, I'm really happy. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay blessed. Peace.
We got London on the track.